Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. Welcome to this class. Today we'll be creating base plate the easy way. Now we have different types of base plate. So today we'll be treating a very simple way of creating base plates. So let's right into it quickly. First of all, we have to come to steel, go to any of the elevations that have created your elevations. You can use column, you can use beam according to how you want it to be. Here I'll be using beam. Click on it, the point where you want your beam to be. Now if you see we want our beam to be centralized, you can double click on it on the beam, come to position, horizontal, take middle. Now it has been positioned at the middle of the grid lines. So now we have to go to applications and component, type base. So there are different kinds of base plates. If you go to the Tekla warehouse, you can get them there, but we are going to use this simple base plate. This base plate 1042. Click on it, click on the beam, and click on the center point of intersection here. So now we have gotten our base plate and anchor. This base plate and anchor was pre-arranged. I've done the pre-arrangement earlier, so you can, when you click on it, it will not just give you this, but we are going to go through how we got to this. So for now, let's go to 3D and see what we've done. Okay, now this is it. We are going to look at, this is the default, this height will come. So you are going to rearrange it to your to what you want. So now let's go into the rearrangement. Click on this cone so that the dialog box comes out for us to now to go to parts. So whatever dimension that is given, you can use any dimension. For me, let me just take 12 for thickness. Let me take for the breadth, let me take 200, and the height 250. Now, for those that will be confused, the breadth is this section, this part from here to here is the breadth, while the height from here to this section is the height. Then the thickness from here to here is the thickness. So now let's ride into it quickly. We have to go to the anchor bolts, anchor rods. You look at the anchor rods, we have to check the rod profile. We have to use the rod profile. Now we go to the rod profile, click on that button by the side, go to circular sections, take rod. Now the size depends on what you want. Like I want 18 milli die rod. So now we're going to take the knot profile. So come to this button, click on the button. It takes us to the profile catalog where we can get the button. Now we go to order and look for knot M knot. Then remember our rod is 18, so our knot will be 18 also, 18 dial. So take 18. It gives, if you already bought the washer profile, you can get it in the warehouse, as the case may be. Now, if you are going to place grout, you can give our grout to be 25 milli thick and below with slope. We place it at the below with slope. Now, I place our anchor rod. If you put this menu down, you see that we have default bolt anchor rod, but we are dealing with the anchor rod, so we have to place our anchor rod. You place your anchor rod. Now, this is how the anchor rod. There are different types of anchor rod. Whatever one you want. Like I love this. I love using this type of anchor rods. So now, between the plate and the top of the rod, let me give it like 70, so that to enable shift and turn when you are trying to install the columns. So our total length of the anchor rod, place it at maybe 500 milli. Place it there. So now, for us to activate the nuts, the washer, the rods, we have to come here, create, take it away from default, say yes, take it away from default, say yes. Then we look at the anchor rod assembly. You can take yes, you can take yes. Also with this, take yes, take yes, take yes. That is it. Now we modify. Immediately you modify, you get this. If you look at it carefully. Now, if you look at our drawing, you see that it is well placed. No clashes. There's no clashes here. So this is how to create anchor base plate with anchor rod and grouting. And remember, when creating a base plate that will go with grouting, we have to create a hole here. There will be a hole, a passage where you can place your introduce your grout. All right. So that is how to go about creating our simple base plate and grouting. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel so that we can bring in more content. These contents are brought to especially young engineers that are coming into design, especially with Tekla structures. So these are the simple methods that you can use to effectively create base plates. Thank you very much. See you in my next class. Stay blessed.